score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And there's the bell to start the...
Yeah. Look at that.
round. Straight right just misses. That right hand got him. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. The straight right just misses. Perfect counter lands. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Perfect counter shot. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Punches coming from every angle. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into
His first minute of this next round. Get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him
Get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into the
Same.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner. Has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That uppercut doesn't land. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. These two fighters are made for one another. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, banging downstairs.
It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of him.
Get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, work him behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
So much firepower here. That uppercut doesn't land. And he scores with the counter. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Straight right just misses. squeezed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great work.
work out there. The job's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Misses with the right uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered.
Get into the body. Keep taking away that air.
Every time you see him, his first minute was much now.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
How about that time counter shot? Throws the uppercut but misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Nice straight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A straight right just misses. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. He had his moment, but Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No, we don't see Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Look at him now. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him up the up.
Top of him. Don't let him get back in his fight. Don't let him get confident. He's going to be stressing, man.
Get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out his neck. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The jab doesn't quite connect. They figure out the combination to this safe. It's all offense. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes to 10-0? How are they going to get through this?
Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in... So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Feel good? Good man.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Quick shots, quick start. The jab's working nice. Well, one.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, and you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
His stamina is off the charts. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The jab not finding its target. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Straight right just misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, they're going deep. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now,
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
you're right, Todd. What a shot.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow-motion replay?
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.